Hey guys, welcome back to the family of three. I hope you've been enjoying our New York vlogs. We definitely had a wonderful time. It was so amazing, that trip. We really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing our journey along New York. And then after this video, it will be us moving into Orlando and going to Disney World, which was super fun. But yeah, today we thought we'd take you along. It's a long weekend today, and so we're going to do a few little activities, and we thought we'd bring you along. So first up, we're going to go to the sunflower field out sort of Murawai way. I'll look up the exact area to let you know. It's this beautiful field where you can go and pick flowers and take lovely photos. So we're going to head out that way now.
So we've made it here into the sunflower farm out in Waimaku, west of Auckland. We're apparently very early, as we're the only ones here at the moment, which is quite nice because we're a place to ourselves. We can get some good photos before everyone else arrives. Weather's a little bit sort of passing showers, so we're going to have to keep an eye on things, maybe duck for cover if we need to. But yeah, really beautiful. Last year when we came just after the tropical cyclone, and a lot of the sunflowers were damaged. But this year, they're all standing up nice and tall, so yeah, it's really beautiful to see them again. They've also added a few things here at the farm which have made it quite interesting. They've got a few different props along the way for extra photos and some stands where you can get up and get a little bit higher, so really quite nice. If you are planning on coming, I think it's $12 an adult, $7 a child, and under 5s are free. But we are at the very end of the season. I think it might have already just closed, so you might have to wait till next year to come and check this wonderful place out.
So they have loads of fun photo prop areas. They've got this really beautiful chair here, and then up further ahead you can see there's a door, and I'm pretty sure there's a yellow door somewhere further in the field. So yeah, we're going to go explore the sunflower fields.
Sunflower fields, there's a bunch of like little platforms made of pallets, and you can hop up on them and you can see over the sunflower fields, and it looks really cool up there. It's a good view.
So they have another fantastic prop here, the yellow door. It's really amazing, and it makes your photos look incredible.
It's nice to be back here in the sunflower fields. I think they've made a lot of improvements this year. Adding the extra props like the doors around the place has really added an extra touch, and especially if you're after some really fantastic photos. But if you're coming, like we're quite late in the season, there's only a couple of weeks left to go, it means some of the fields are not doing as well. So the back fields they planted first, and then I believe like every couple of weeks after that they planted another couple of sections as they move forward. So the flowers at the front are definitely the best at the moment since we're later in the season. To tell a good flower, especially if you're after one to pick to take home, which they allow you to do, I think we'll put it in the price soon, but you can bring your own secateurs or you can hire them and you can cut them and take them home. But yeah, if you're after some flowers, there's a couple of good ways to tell. The main way, if you look at this one, the green part in the middle isn't very big, but if you check out the one up the top there, you'll be able to see that the green area is quite large. So basically the larger the green area, the better the flower is, and the fact that it's going to last a lot longer for you to take home.
So right now I'm next to the sign for the maze, which they've cut out a little maze in the sunflowers for the kids to go through, and it looks like lots of fun. You get to walk in amongst the sunflowers. It's just a little maze for something to do.
So as we've been saying, this is a fantastic place to come and get family photos. They also do private photo time slots in the weekdays where you can hire, I think it's for about an hour, and then you can bring along your own photographer, or if you want to do it yourself as well, and then you get the whole area to yourself for the hour. But yeah, they're fantastic at keeping you updated on their social medias. We personally watch them on Instagrams, and they're continually giving updates to whether the weather's good or how the fields are looking, or even if they have to close early for bad weather. So they are fantastic at keeping you updated. So definitely follow them on Instagram. I'm pretty sure they're on other social medias as well, but yeah, we follow them there, and they're fantastic at updating you with everything that's going on in the field. Okay, so we're going to pick some sunflowers now. We actually ended up bringing our own secateurs, and it is 4 for $10. We're going to do this one, is going to be our first one, and I think we've decided to go for 8 because we all loved the sunflowers so much last year in the house. It was so beautiful having the sunshine inside. So first sunflower picked.
Flower number 2 has been picked.
Okay, so we've picked out a bunch of sunflowers. They're going to be beautiful inside our house. Looking forward to seeing them in there. But yeah, we've finished up here taking all our lovely photos and exploring the sunflower fields. I hope you liked seeing them. But yeah, what we're going to do is probably tomorrow we're going to go head off and do some strawberry picking. So we'll take you along when we do strawberry picking as well.
So as you can probably see beside me here, we've got these sunflowers that we managed to pick yesterday at Franklin Farms out in Waimaku, West Auckland. It was a wonderful time. It was nice to be back there. But yeah, it's sort of just taking advantage of the long weekend that we're in at the moment. I think Rebekah might have mentioned that we're an Auckland anniversary weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, so basically New Zealand celebrates the different regions at different times of the year, and Auckland anniversary weekend falls quite early in the year. So it's nice to have a little bit of a break so recently after getting back into work, because it's always a bit hard getting back into work. But yeah, it's been a busy start to the year. There's always lots to do when you get back from a holiday, catching up and everything else, just things to sort through. So yeah, it was really nice to have this weekend here, and we're making the most of it. As I say, we did the sunflowers yesterday. Today we're going to be making our way out to Phil Greig's out west as well, and going to be doing some strawberry picking. We try and do it every year. A little bit later, so hopefully there's some good stuff there, but we'll still be hopefully getting ice cream as well.
Arrived at Phil Greig's. This is our favourite place to go strawberry picking, and it also has the best real fruit ice cream in Auckland. We love it here, and we love going and getting some ice cream in the sun summer, but now they've changed it so they have a cover fee of $6.50, and we're about to head inside to pay, and then we'll come back here and start picking some strawberries.
So strawberry picking is definitely a family tradition that we do every year, and this year though we're getting to it at the end of the season as we're away on our trip, so it's very slim pickings for strawberries. We're heading out, we're here on a long weekend. It's actually Auckland anniversary weekend for us at the moment, but yeah, so we're going to try and find some. They did do it at a reduced rate since it's sort of right at the end of the season. They sort of start their pick your own strawberries on Boxing Day normally, I think it is. So yeah, we're going to go and scour the field for some strawberries, and hopefully we find some really good ones.
So there's quite a few different places out west that you can come and pick your different fruits and like strawberries and that sort of thing. Last year we did also get to Good Planet as well, but again it's very sort of dependent on how many people have been in before you and that sort of thing. I think if you want to come, obviously you want to come earlier in the season and probably earlier in the day as well. As I say, there's a few strawberries here, not a huge amount as I just because it's the end of the season, but it's always nice just to still carry out like the tradition. As I say, it is something we try and do every single year, so it's nice to be back here and just spending some family time. As I say, you can also get a few photos and that sort of thing in the fields, and quite nice to do.
Right now we're heading back into their shop and we're gonna get an ice cream. We always get their mixed berry ice cream. It's our favourite real fruit ice cream in Auckland, and it's just so good. We've had multiple others, but none of them are as good as Phil Gregg's.
It's been a really fun Auckland anniversary weekend. It was great to get back to the sunflowers yesterday and sort of get to check them out, and also get back to Phil Gregg's today for some strawberry picking and also a delicious ice cream which is melting super fast. We're going to finish the video off here, but next week we're going to be throwing you back to our America trip that we did. It was lots of fun for our first time in Disney World, so there's going to be heaps of videos coming that way as well, so don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our content in the future. Thanks, bye!